Okay, so I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to get ads on your Unreal Engine app for Android, that is. And I hope this is the last time that I make this video because I made it 2 times already and OBS did not want to work for me, so I'm trying to use a new software. Hopefully it goes well. And let's get started. So going to launch the Unreal Engine. Let that load up. And now we're gonna make a new project. Blank, mobile, tablet, scalable, 3D, 2D, no starter content. Gonna call it test. Just had to save it somewhere else. Just go to Unreal and boom. Okay, test, boom. Create project. Yeah, I've done this already so many times and hasn't worked, so there's that. Okay, so it's up and running now. And first things first, we're just gonna set up a little camera level and a widget for the ads. So let's do that. Gonna create 3 folders. One game. Another is going to be ads. And finally a mode. So they're each like their own little thing. So starting the game. Going to have a level. Call this test underscore underscore level. I'll just name it test world. There. Alright, so that's cool. Then I'm gonna add a camera, so a blueprint class. Going to be an actor, and that's gonna be my camera. It's gonna be a separate camera. I'm gonna set those up right now. But first, before I do that, I'm gonna just open up the world. Don't save. So right now you'll see it's black. All we need to do is add a BP sky sphere. So you just type in BP in the little search navigation here. Drag it in, and boom. If you want to make it more look more like the world we originally had, just go down here and change the sun height. And I like it like this. Gives it sort of a mystic view. So now that we have that, out of that, we're gonna add a little object. I'm gonna just add a cube here. And you can see it's all black, but if you look, my material is red, so to fix that we need to add a skylight. So there's Skylight, just type in SK or you could type in sky and you'll find Skylight. You just drag it in. It's kind of dim though, so we're gonna change the intensity real quick. Scroll down, intensity, and turn it up, and now that's looking better. So now that we have our level or world set up, I'm gonna set up the camera so you can actually view it. What? Okay, that was weird. Never got that before. Okay, so I'm gonna go to camera there, and that's all we need. Well, I guess while we're here, go to camera, and we're gonna change because naturally if you go out and you drag in the camera and you look at it, it's gonna be landscape, and I like to have my games portrait. So to change that, we need to go back to our camera, go to constraint aspect ratio, check that, and then type in 0.5625, which is 9 divided by 16 for vertical instead of 16 by 9, which is horizontal. So compile that, and now you can see it's vertical like it would be on a phone. So now what we need to do is, if you play it, you'll see it's still landscape, and we can actually move our character, which we shouldn't be able to because we didn't even make a character. So to change that, we need to go into, we need to go to our level blueprint, and we need to go to event begin play and add an view blend. There you go, set view target with blend. And we're gonna drag in the camera into our blueprint for our level. Put that there, and then we're gonna get the player controller. Get player controller and drag that out here, and we're gonna compile, and there we go. So now that we have that set up, we can go to our game, play it one more time, and you can see it's all set up how it should be for a phone and how it will look like. So if we go back to mode, excuse me, we need to add another class, this time a game mode class, and we're going to call this test mode. And within it, what you can do is boom, boom, on, well, you can't really do anything now, what I'll say, but you're gonna need to do some stuff pretty soon. Just set it up for now. And also within the blueprints, you want to go down to game mode, go to select game mode class, and you want to select test mode to make sure that test mode is hooked with your level blueprint. So now we're going to go to ads, and we're going to add a user interface. We're going to add a widget blueprint, and we're going to call this add ban because it's going to be add banner. And I'm going to change the screen size up here to S4 approach portrait, and we are going to go to on event construct, and we are going to cast to test mode, and we're going to get game mode, drag that out here, boom, and from that we are going to call a reference to the game mode. So we're gonna go to promote variable, and we're gonna rename the variable to mode ref or mode reference. Yeah, mode reference. And now we're going to, as the mode reference, we are going to show add banner right here. And that's all we need to do for that. We're going to show it at the bottom of the screen. And now, if we go back to our test, we'll compile it first. But if you go back to your test mode, you can go to create widget, and we'll select a class, add ban right there, and we'll return the value to set to viewport. No. drag it from here. Yeah. Add to viewport, that's what it was. So add to viewport, there we go. I don't really need to do anything about that. And now that that's set, we can compile that. And we'll go to our project settings because everything's pretty much set up, code-wide at least. So we'll go to our project and we'll just go do the list. Configure. So I went to the Androids tab if you didn't know. Go down to the Androids tab, configure both of these here. Now, you want to name your package, your project. So what you want to do is put delete all this. My organization is vintage, so I'm gonna capitalize that, and then I'm gonna put .test because that's the name of my app. And going to change this to test, and you want to change the version display name to like 1.1 or something to that. Just don't leave it at 1.0 because you're gonna get like errors or complications when you upload it to the Google Play Store. We'll do that in a minute. So let's go through this, go through all of it. We're gonna have it orientation portrait, enable full screen on KitKat, and now we're going to add 2 tags, and these 2 tags are going to be these right here, manifest tags, and Control C. I'll leave these in the link description. You just want to copy these, no particular order, paste them. Control C. Okay, alright. And then after that, you want to go to your extra permissions and you want to add 3 tags here, or 3 elements. And these are going to be down here. Once again, I'll leave this in the link in the description. And we enter. C. A. Oh. Control V. There we go. Sorry if I'm going a little bit fast too. I kind of just want to get this done. I've done this so many times, it kind of makes me mad that I have to do it again. Excuse me. You can get rid of this. You don't need to configure it. No, I'm sorry. Don't check that. Check this. That I meant. Because you don't need the Oculus files. So now we need a key store. And basically, what you want to do is you want to open up a command prompt. So open up a command prompt and you want to use this code right here. And before you paste the code into the command prompt, you want to be wary of some stuff. So this right here, key.keystore, is going to be the name of your actual key store, and keystore.keystore is going to be your extension. So right now I'm going to just change this to test_key, and alias is gonna be right next to it. I have it set to Alia right now, but that's gonna be your name, your alias. I'm going to change it to Al. So I'm going to copy this now. Control C. And we're gonna go into the command prompt. We're gonna paste it in, and we're going to hit enter. And I'm just gonna make a simple password: 0123456 Enter 0123456 Boom. And I'm gonna put Bob I guess I put vintage just in case. Vintage. Let's just put Los Angeles. That's pretty good. No. We gotta put something better. Better than that. We're gonna put Chicago. Boom. And state. Why not, just for the heck of it? We're gonna put California, because everybody knows Chicago's in California, right? What is Illinois? U.S., aka Russia, and we're gonna put yes, because all this is obviously correct. And you want to put the okay, right here it says enter the password, or if it's the same, just leave it the same. I don't like to do that. I still like to put in the password 0 1 2 3 6 7. And the reason I do that 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 is because sometimes it gives it, like the first time I did it, I believe it gave me an error for some reason. But anyways, you want to get your key store now. So mine was in users DJ Jack. So I'm gonna just go there real quick. Gonna go to my local disk, users, DJ Jack. Now it's gonna be in your Android. It's gonna be in this .android folder. Gonna go in there and I'm sorry, no, it's not. I lied. You're gonna scroll down and it's gonna be right here. So I'm just gonna copy this. Now I'm gonna go to my Unreal folder and you can see test is right here. Gonna go to my build of the project, Android, and we're just gonna paste it right here. Paste. And there you go. That's it for your key store. This actually took me like months to figure out how to learn. When I first did it, at least. So you guys are gonna learn in about 2 minutes. So now what you want to do is you want to put the name in. So test underscore key.keystore. And then you want to put your alias. Mine was Al. And then you're going to put the key store password 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Enter tab 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Boom. Easy. Now we got to enable Google Play support. We're almost done. So we got to get our game ID. How do we do that? Easy. We're just gonna go here. We have Firebase open already. We'll deal with that later. Now we'll deal with it right now, actually. So since I already have an account, I'm gonna go to console. But if you don't, hit get started for free. So I'm gonna go to console and load it. All right, I'm gonna add a project. I'm gonna call it test, because you know test is obviously an awesome project. Who doesn't want the test? I want the A on the test, because we the best. I don't know, I'm just mumbling stuff right now, just keeping it going. I like school tomorrow, so kind of tired. So I'm going to add Firebase to my Android app in a few. Right now, I'm gonna just, no, actually, I'll just do it right now. Yeah, let's do it. com.vintage.test, and I'm just call it test. And I know this you need for like Google sign in and stuff like that. This is when you want to get like the Google API and stuff like that working. That's pretty complicated. I did it, but it took me about another month or at least a couple of weeks to get that to work. It was pretty complicated. If you want me to make a tutorial on that, let me know in the comments. So I'm gonna register app, and you don't need to do any of this because it's Unreal, not Android Studios. So we got that set up. $0. We're broke. We got to get that up. So how are we gonna get that up? We gotta set it up at Google Play first. So we're gonna go to developers. Google Play, and now we're gonna go here, right here, and okay, so you see I have my few apps here. We're gonna create an application here, and we're gonna call it test, of course. What else will we call it? And all right, so now we gotta set it up. Test all. I mean, this is just simple descriptions and stuff. You can go through these. I'm just adding whatever, and you need like screenshots. It says you need screenshots. You need at least 2. High-res icon feature graphic. So I already have these made, and I'm just gonna put in the ones I made already, but you can go into Photoshop and make these pretty quick. No, this isn't it. We're gonna go to Photoshop. Open another one. Boom. And high-res icon. We're going to go to Windows, Unreal. Go. Boom, high-res icon right there. Go. Another one. Boom. So now that that's set, you want to scroll down a little bit. You don't need these. Don't need that either. Application type is a game. Got games on your phone. Casual. Content rating, we're gonna do that in a bit. Website, don't have one. Email. Also, if you have any like concerns, comments, or you want to work on any projects, let me know. Email me. Don't have a privacy policy as of right now. Well, I do, but it's not on a website, so we're gonna save that. And now we're gonna go to services and API. We're gonna link link a sender ID, and we're gonna go back to our Firebase console. Gonna go to settings, project settings, and we are going to get. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, FCM stands for Firebase Cloud Messaging. So it's right here. Took me a while to get that too. You don't understand the pain I went through to get this all working. So I'm glad I'm making a video on it. So enter and then link, and boom, it's set up. Now you want to take this ID, copy it, and you want to go into your Unreal project. And you want to paste that right here. Kaboom. That's that. And now you want to get your Google Play license key, which you probably already saw. Boom. Insanely long. How many apps you gotta have to get your IDs that long? And bang. So now that we got that set up, we can add our Admob units. So we're gonna add a unit. You can notice it says 0 right here. You have one element start at 0. That's why you don't want to change this to 1 or anything. You want to keep this at 0 because you know programming and it's 0 based counting. Yeah, that's how that works. It's like an array. You're calling the first element, but it's at index 0. So now we want to. Do we want to do it right now? No, we don't want to do that. What we want to do is go to AdMob, you know, making bank 26 cents. You can't handle it. We're gonna go to add new app. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're gonna hit test because we the best. No, we're not gonna search. We're gonna make it. Come on, we're gonna make it or break it. Android. I'm gonna add the app. Boom. Now we're gonna make a banner. Why a banner? Because that's where it's at. Alright, so we're gonna get our banner. You can call it add ban. Boom. Haven't heard that one before. We'll link it to Firebase real quick. Once again, using that same com.vintage, gosh dang, image.test. I believe caps also makes a difference, so make sure you have your caps set. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ran into a oopsie daisy here. I believe it's this one. Or is it this one? Is it this one? Which one is it? There, we'll just do that. It do not matter. Done. Alright, done. That part didn't really matter, so if it didn't work, I mean, who cares? Okay, we're gonna go back. And we're gonna take this ID right here. We're gonna copy, gosh dang it, I didn't even get it all the way. Take this ID and we're gonna copy that. And we're gonna go to Unreal once again, and we're going to paste it. Boom, enter. And that's about done for the Unreal side of things. All we gotta do now is build our APK. So we're gonna go to File, Package Project, and we're gonna go to Build Configurations, Shipping. Gonna click on it again, Package Project, Package Settings, and we're gonna go to For Distribution. And once that's hit, go down, go to File, Package Project again, and we're gonna do an Android. I'll do an ETC one. I like ETC one. Save selected, and we are going to go to apps. That's my folder. And let me just make sure my work is correct here. Mode. Yep. Because I did this on another. I did this on like another app I'm gonna work on. Of course, it's not gonna look like this. But I got the ads to work. On it. Yeah, that's about it. Now I'm just gonna exit out of here. Package project and if you want to see an app I have been working on while this loads, it's called Echo. Right now I have it named Fink because that's what I was gonna name it at first, but Echo just seemed a lot better. So the recorder, they're actually doing way better on time than last time. Because before it was like 50 minutes long already. So this is pretty good. So this is loading up. And now this will load up and I'll show you guys what I have been working on. Actually, if we go to the Google Play Store, Google Play Store, logged into my account. And we go to apps, my apps. Show more. A lot of these are from when I was very young. Don't judge in the okay, I never downloaded most of these. Okay, I don't know. Geez, just too many. Yeah, I gotta. No, not newsstand. Come on now. Jeez, Google, get it together. Games. I guess it's already there now. I just heard my apps. Hold on. Go to the apps on my phone as of right now. See, these are the apps I use now. Here it is. This is actually my game as of right now. You can see, obviously, I got the ads to work. So, yeah, it's unreleased as of right now. It's in beta. So, I'll leave a link for it in the description if you want to check it out. But let's go to our project. This is another project, but let's go to our main one. And you can see this is a finished building. And if we go to our services and API, we can go to manage releases, and we can go to, I'm gonna go to alpha, manage alpha, because this is a really early build. I'm gonna create release, and we're gonna upload an APK, browse files, go to Windows, apps, etc1, and test Android shipping, ARM v7 APK. So that's loading, that's going pretty fast. Yeah, I'll show you something real quick so this doesn't look all nasty. We'll go here. Doopa 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 doopa. Yeah, the code gets crazy. But viewport. Make these two objects hidden. Let's compile that. And while that's compiling, we'll go back. Two things at the same time. So let's add it now. Perfect. CC is 1.1. And we're not gonna have anything. You know what? Test. Boom. Just cause why not? So we're gonna save that now. And now we're going to go to review. And what's that mean? No. Alright. So now we're going to go to, oh yeah, you can't add the alpha yet because you still need some stuff. I'm gonna go to content reading. Now I'm gonna go to continue. And gonna add my email address once again, just giving it out there. Boom. Gonna go to game because that's what we chose. Oh wow, I forgot we gotta confirm it. Okay, so there we go. Go to game. No. I literally read these like 20 times already. So I know almost exactly what they say. My favorite one has to be, hold up. This one. Just specifically targeting that one symbol out of all the symbols out there. So we're gonna save that. Gonna calculate rating. You're gonna go apply rating. And now that that's done, we're not gonna start a new one. We're gonna go to free because that's what our game is. We're on pricing and distributions. I'm gonna make it available for all countries. Contains ads. Yes, it has ads. That's the point of this video. It's not for education. And we're gonna check this and this. And now we're gonna save draft. And services and APIs. We'll add those real quick. We're gonna use Google Play Services. You're gonna eventually need to set these up anyway, so I might as well do it now. Go to test. Wow, butchered that. Test, choose a category, casual. Oh my goodness, casual. Continue. While that's working, I'll show you what the game I'm working on now looks like. So don't mind the square there, it's just gonna go off in its own little tangent. I'm still working on it as of right now. But this is what it's gonna look like. This isn't what it's gonna look like when you download it though, or if you download it, because I haven't updated the APK. You can still see the square going off in the background. I'm going to make it so that the square chases or you have to control the square to chase the blue pattern. And if I hit let's see if it won't comes up. If I hit the red squares, if whenever it comes up, it's all randomized. There was one, but I didn't hit it in time. If I hit a red jeez. Just give me a red square. You saw that one of the squares disappeared because I didn't hit it in time. A red square, then the whole thing breaks apart. So that's how that works. You saw that little glitch. I mean, there's like glitches. Also like the smoke on the ball. Gotta get rid of that. But it's a work in progress. So let's go back to our services and an error I believe. No, I actually don't know why. I think I do know why. Because, okay, you don't have to do this. I just do it. Oh, okay. I guess it worked. I don't know why. Well, I'll just shut my mouth then. I'll talk about it later. Test all. Don't need anything, so we're not gonna put anything. Come on, come on, come on. Get her done, get her done, get her done. Boom. Save. Boom. Not gonna go out of there. Android linked apps. Wow. com.vintage.test. Wow. Anti-piracy. Yuppity yup. And authorize your app. Look, it already has our fingerprint for us. I mean, that's pretty good. You actually need that for like sign-in purposes and stuff like that. So it's good that you already have it. So now that we have that, we're pretty much done. And the reason you don't technically need the game services now because we're just getting ads, but if you want to go into like Google APIs and stuff like that, you're gonna need all of this. So that's all you need to do. That's it. And do I want to save it? Yeah, I'll save it. Save selected. Alright, bye bye. Okay, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you want to know anything else, leave a comment down below. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Alright, peace.